I'm standing in a kitchen that serves food to more than 1,500 people. The size of it all is just insane.
Get ready for batch cooking like you've never seen before.
We've been on here for like 10 hours now.
Yeah, and they haven't completed even half of the dishes.
Not even half.
A rare insight into a traditional South Indian wedding.
My God, it's filling up here. Oh, quick, people are excited.
And market stall drinks that will kick your taste buds into gear.
Oh man, we're just like instantly relaxed.
I'm in Kerala to experience one of the country's most popular food festivities.
That looks incredible.
A traditional Indian wedding. But I'm on a mission, because everything I eat has got to be traditionally plant-based.
Majority of the dishes in the Sadya are vegan.
That is incredible.
From slow-cooked lentil curries to rich coconut desserts.
What?
I'm ready to taste the local food that just happens to be vegan. So let's get started.
I've heard a lot about Indian weddings. I've heard they're huge.
Some of them are really huge.
How many people are we talking?
This wedding, there are 1,500 people attending.
1,500 people.
Yeah.
With me today is local YouTuber and Kerala expert Ebbin. He knows Keralan food culture like the back of his hand and uses his channel to explore the traditional cooking methods found all across the state. And today, he's taking me to an experience of a lifetime.
This is really nice.
You are taking me to an Indian wedding, which is literally every foodie's dream. What kind of food can we expect there?
We are down in India, down south, and we are in Kerala. In Kerala, if you're visiting, you should experience Sadya.
Sadya, what is a Sadya?
Traditionally, Sadya is a vegetarian feast.
This is not just any meal. Sadya is a festival of flavors and textures of more than 40 different dishes, all served alongside each other on a banana leaf for an unforgettable experience. And whilst many of the 40 dishes are vegetarian, there are dozens of naturally vegan foods like curries, dals, rice, chutneys, fritters and desserts. With more than 1,500 guests to feed at this wedding, cooking all of these dishes is not an easy feat. But Mr. Pazhayidom Mohanan Namboothiri seems relaxed.
Namaskaram. It's so nice to meet you. Well, I am completely flabbergasted by this space is huge. And this over here.
This is to be cooked before tomorrow morning.
So all of this will be turned into the Sadya for the wedding. I have to tell you, this is bigger than my local farmer's market. This is incredible, the diversity of vegetables over here.
I'm concerned this is a very small item for me.
A very small item for you.
He is known as the King of Sadya, a local legend with more than 20 years of Sadya experience under his belt. Today, he allows us into the kitchen to see how he and his team pull it off. To cook for 1,500 people means a spectacle of gigantic pots, mountains of veg and a buzz of activity that lasted throughout the entire night.
Now it's almost 4 in the morning.
We've been on here for like 10 hours now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they haven't completed even half of the dishes.
Not even half.
Not even half.
From learning the tricks of the trade.
That's not the way I show how it is to be used. I will show you.
Okay, already doing it wrong.
No, I will show you. Only one hand should be used.
Only one hand. Yeah. It looks more leisurely this way.
Yeah, that's
To getting a few tasters along the way.
That is tangy.
This was an explosive first-time experience for all of my senses. But before we dive into the actual cooking, it's time to call it a night and get ready for the big day. If you thought an Indian wedding is a ceremony like any other, think again. This is not just a gathering of friends and family to celebrate the newlyweds and eat together. It's an entire festival. A traditional wedding lasts for days or sometimes weeks, and depending on the family's roots, even stretches over different parts of the country. These are days filled with music, dance and ceremonies that mark the beginning of a blessed life together. And so the day of our feast also kicks off in grand style, marking the arrival of the bride and groom under a carnival of colors. Led by a breathtaking choreography of dance, costumes and instruments, the procession entered the venue where the Sadya is about to be served. Welcome to the arena. This is where it all goes down. Here 1,500 hungry guests will get their share of the 40 dishes that have been prepared and cooked all through the night.
We're almost having the Sadya now, but first I had a quick outfit change because now I'm in a traditional munda.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's very comfortable.
Yeah.
It's very hot today. I think we're approaching 38 degrees.
Yeah.
This is very well aerated. I like
Well
it.
ventilated.
People are coming in now. Okay, it's kicking off. Oh, we're in for a treat. This is the official beginning of the Sadya.
Yes, some people will be waiting there. Some people join here. One set of people sit and enjoy Sadya. Other set will come in.
Okay, because this room doesn't hold 1,500 people.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's different stages.
Different batches.
My God, it's filling up here. Oh, people are excited.
After the first guests streamed in, the food followed suit. One dish after the other arrived on the banana leaf, and soon the entire hall was packed with the buzzing energy of a feasting crowd. After the first wave of guests finished, it was Ebbin's and my turn to finally tuck in.
So our Sadya is plated.
Yes.
That looks incredible.
But this is not complete
That's not everything. It looks like a feast already. You have a few more dishes than me.
because Sadya is not perfectly vegan. Majority of the dishes in the Sadya are vegan.
That is incredible.
Few with ghee, with yogurt,
Okay.
with milk. So you have kept those things away.
I assume there's a system to this.
Yeah. So
How does it work?
we should start with this. Jaggery fried bananas.
Okay. Starting with something sweet.
Yes.
Let's go. It's crunchy.
And sweet because of jaggery.
Oh. Because the ripe banana, I think, okay, so I didn't expect it to be super crunchy.
It is crunchy.
Wonderful.
The right way of making it is crunchy.
It's sweet, but also a little bit savory.
And some ginger taste
Oh.
because they add dried ginger also there.
What a start.
Now we can have puppet and break a bit of puppet.
Straight on the rice.
Yeah, on the right.
Wow. Here we go.
And here we have Parippu curry, which is dal or lentils. So you can mix some lentils with puppet, rice together.
Also, instantly you're creating textures. The papadum, the dal is the perfect binder for it.
Yes.
Here we go.
How is it?
And well, it's a mild beginning, but it really kickstarts the appetite. Oh. It tastes incredibly creamy.
Yeah.
It's just a cooked down dal.
Dal plus coconut.
Oh, the coconut is the secret. South Indian secret. Which one are we gonna have next?
We'll go with Kootu Curry because we experienced the cooking part of Kootu Curry. So let's try that.
Buckle up! Here's how you cook a curry for a 4-digit guest list. It starts with plenty of coconut oil. Add to that some lentils called urad dal, followed by coconut that was freshly grated just moments ago with a machine that looks every bit as dangerous as it is effective. Then the coconut and lentils are toasted for more than an hour until it looks golden like this. But that's only one of 4 parts of the dish. Meanwhile, a mix of vegetables like pumpkin, yam and ashgourd are cooked together with curry leaves, salt, chili and turmeric until the magic of steam and thyme has turned them tender. That's when Kootu Curry gets its spicy kick. Here, fiery chilies, more curry leaves and an enormous amount of whole black pepper are fried until aromatic, ground into a simple but powerful masala and mixed into the veg. And that's still not all. There's an entire other vat of soaked chickpeas, peas and more veg flipping away for a wholesome base. Now add some curry leaves and black pepper to the toasted coconut and tip in all of the spiced veg and legumes. Then give it a final mix and one of the icons of a traditional Sadya is finished.
So again, you take a little piece and you eat that with it
We can do that way, but to get the taste of that alone.
just by itself. Oh yeah. And that one packs a little punch. Compared to the dal, which is very mild, this one is peppery.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. And I love the coconut crunch. It has a nice texture and it has this toasted coconut aroma, which makes it so special. That is crazy. There's so much else on our banana leaf.
There are so many things. We can try Avial, but as a taste changer, maybe we can taste a bit of pickles. The raw mango pickle, it's a taste changer.
To make this fierce looking pickle, you first need a mountain of raw mangoes. Add to that salt, 2 types of chili powder, hing and fenugreek and mix it all together. Then add more Kashmiri chili to taste, followed by some gingerly oil and the pickle is ready to go.
Okay. Wow. It's tangy and spicy.
And it has a very high punch.
I love that you say it's a palate cleanser. My mouth is on fire. That is serious business. Oh, it's delicious though. That raw mango, that tang of the raw mango, you can't get from anything else. What a pickle. I really love eating with your hand.
Yeah,
You involve another sense.
yeah. We can feel the texture, we
Yeah.
can feel the temperature.
You don't only taste, you don't only see, you actually also feel.
Feel it.
It's almost a sensation that comes before everything else. What's so much fun about this is you get so many different textures and flavors just by picking different dishes.
Yesterday, the chef was saying that a sadhya should have certain flavors. Spiciness, there should be bitterness, there should be tanginess, there should be sweetness. So all together makes sadhya. We need to change the taste. After taking one taste, we have to change that to get the other taste.
So you can really balance it yourself
Yes.
by choosing what you want to eat next.
So now maybe we can try Avial. Avial is a must in any sadhya.
All throughout the night, the kitchen crew was peeling, slicing, trimming and chopping a market load of veg. Most of it was for Avial. Cucumbers, eggplants, yam, carrots, beans, pumpkins, raw bananas and drumsticks are all part of the medley. Once they are prepped and ready to go, the vegetables are poured into a pan the size of a small swimming pool, followed by turmeric, chili powder and salt. Here some of them are steamed under the cover of banana leaves for a fragrant aroma. Give it a mix, remove most of the drawn out liquid and add more of the veg.
I said that Avial can be prepared in two ways, either with raw mango or with yogurt. So here we have with raw mangoes.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
The green chilies, raw mangoes and drumsticks are added to the mix, and after letting the veg cook and the flavors mingle, it's time for another key ingredient of Avial, grated coconut. Together with fresh curry leaves, it's stirred in until everything has combined into a wholesome curry that is finished with a generous glug of coconut oil.
Here we go, let's try it. Just off Avial. Wow, that is rich. It's heavy. That weighs something. Wow. Two things really jump out. The way the veg is cut gives an incredible texture in the mouth. Those curry leaves are sensational. They are just a red thread that sort of pulls through a lot of dishes, and I love that curry leaf flavor throughout.
And plentiness of turmeric.
Oh, this is incredible. What a way to serve veg. Because you've got a mix of flavors and vegetables, but you actually combine them in a really clever way. Wonderful. So we had a lot of savory dishes, but we also have the payasam.
Yeah. So I have many payasams, you have one payasam.
I only have one because all the other ones have ghee in it. So which one is this?
This is Kumbalanga Pradhamam. Kumbalanga Pradhamam, not Kumbalanga. Kumbalanga Pradhamam.
Kumbalanga Pradhamam.
This is not your everyday dessert, because this one begins with a vegetable. First, plenty of ash gourds, also called winter melon or ash pumpkin, are peeled before they are sent through the grinder. After boiling them in some seasoned water and skimming off any of the foam, the tender veg is drained and squeezed to remove any leftover liquid. Meanwhile, large balls of jaggery are melted into a thick syrup that is strained to filter out any impurities. Now combine the ash gourd with the jaggery syrup and cook it down into a caramel before diluting it with a mixture of coconut milk and arrowroot to give it a creamy texture. The secret to its rich flavor is some freshly ground coconut that is squeezed on the spot without adding any water to get the creamiest, thickest coconut milk. The finishing touch for the ultimate flavor boost.
Yeah, a vegetable turned into dessert. That's right. Cheers.
Whoa. What? Those artichoke pieces are serving like jellies inside.
Oh man, this is jaggery heaven.
Yeah.
Wow, that vegetable doesn't have that much flavor, but the texture is like almost like biting onto little juicy bits of with packed with jaggery flavor. That is sensational. Oh, this is so good. Being at an Indian wedding, an absolute dream. It's come true.
With unlimited refills, a sadhya ends when you can eat no more. And even though the possibility of mixing different flavors and textures makes you want to go on forever, that moment inevitably arrives sooner than later.
Our banana leaves are folded over, which is a sign that we're done.
Yeah, we are done, we are satisfied. Did you enjoy it?
I am completely packed. I had the best time. Thank you so much for taking me, honestly.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining.
After an incredible feast, we headed back to Kochi to call it a day. But with Ebbin taking the lead, you're bound to stop for a final treasure trove.
Julius, we are back in Kochi and we are in a popular hangout place here.
It's absolutely buzzing with locals.
So many people come here and they come here to enjoy some special drinks of Kochi. Kochi famous drink. Shall we try that?
That's it.
Kulukki Sarbath.
Get ready for Kochi's most refreshing drink. Kulukki Sarbath is a chaotic symphony of flavors, blending sweet, sour and spicy in perfect harmony.
ഇതിപ്പം തുടങ്ങിയിട്ട് 10 വർഷം കുലുക്കി സർബത്ത് കൊച്ചിയിൽ നിന്നാണ് ആരംഭിച്ചത്. പക്ഷേ അത് ബ്രസീലിലുണ്ടായി. ബ്രസീലിൽ ചെറിയ കുലുക്കി ഉണ്ടായി ബ്രസീലിൽ. അല്ല കുലുക്കി സർബത്ത് കുറേ വർഷമായി. ഇപ്പം ഈ ഫ്ലേവറൊക്കെ പച്ചമാങ്ങ ബൂസ്റ്റ് ഇതൊക്കെ 10 വർഷമായി.
To experience it amongst the locals, Avial Cool Bar near Kochi's Marine Drive is the place to be. Here, serving Kulukki Sarbath becomes a show that honors the name of the drink, because Kulukki means shaken, and these guys take it to heart.
Okay, here we are. That is the busy stall.
This is not just one stall. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, a couple of stalls here.
This entire range known for this drink.
Yes. So there are so many flavors.
Okay.
Boost is one of them. That is Boost Kulukki with milk. And this is raw mango Kulukki. Then pineapple Kulukki. We have tangerine Kulukki. We have orange Kulukki. We have carrot Kulukki. We have grapes, Indian gooseberry. And so, which one would you like to go for?
I have to try raw mango in a drink.
Raw mango.
Yeah, absolutely. That one is smiling at me. Let's do that.
Okay, you go for raw mango. I'll go for pineapple.
Perfect. It's going all out.
Making the drink is quick. The flavor of choice is turned into a juice and mixed with fresh chili, sugar syrup, soaked basil seeds, lime juice, salt and loads of ice before getting its signature mixing treatment.
അപ്പോൾ അത് ഐസൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് കുലുക്കി വരുമ്പോണ്ടല്ലോ അതൊരു പ്രത്യേക ടേസ്റ്റ്. അതൊന്ന് കുടിച്ച് നോക്കണം എന്നാലേ അതിൻ്റെ ടേസ്റ്റ്.
Alright, here we go. There's a chili on top.
Yeah, there is chili. It will have slight chilliness because we add chili.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Chili, basil seeds. You can see some seeds on the top.
Basil seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then raw mango juice plus lime juice, water.
Oh, that sounds refreshing. Today was 38 degrees today. We went to an Indian wedding, had a Sadya. I can't imagine anything better than a refreshing drink now. Cheers.
Cheers.
What a day.
Oh.
Wow. Oh man, you just like instantly relax. That is so refreshing. That raw mango adds a perfect little tang. When we had it earlier in the Sadya, it was quite punchy. Here, just really in the background, it's really plain. You get a lot of lime and those basil seeds.
Little sweet also.
Yeah. A nice, really sweet, refreshing lime drink. That is so nice. And it's quite the show. That is well mixed.
Yes. Very well.
Yeah, very well mixed. That's a perfect drink to have after a long wedding day, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. What an amazing day, honestly. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming here.
First Sadya of my life. Perfect way to finish it with a refreshing drink. I had the best time, Ebbin.
Thank you a lot.
This was amazing. I can't wait to come back to Kochi and see more.
Please do come.
Absolutely.
And let's explore more Kochi delicious
And Kerala.
food. Yeah, Kerala. Yeah, not only Kochi, yeah, Kerala.
Wonderful. My time in Kerala has already come to an end, but I'm heading to Karnataka next to try more South Indian street food classics like idli and dosa. If you like this episode, then hit thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time.